Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sprina from General Hospital may already be doomed. What Trina doesn't know won't kill her. If there's one thing we can say about Victor, General Hospital's late and much-missed villain, it's that he finally gave Spencer and Trina a chance to shine and bring Sprina together as a unified marriage, but almost in the same sentence, meaning his last one. He may have already began to unravel the burgeoning super cabal. He left evidence against Esme to Spencer, which he then assured Trina he would delete. Instead, Spencer slid the evidence back into the box where he found it, just in case he needed it someday. That is very much Spencer's MO. According to Nicholas Alexander Chavez in the most recent issue of Soap Opera Digest, he was born and raised as a Cassadine, so he's used to living amid moral ambiguity and tackling challenges from a unique perspective. What is the most advantageous thing for me and the people I love? Spencer's thinking was explained by Chavez. That's where he has to operate. And I think it could be a challenge because Trina and he have such opposing moral codes. The term challenge may be the understatement of the year. Spencer could ask his Uncle Sonny about his love life over the years, as he's romanced ladies who don't necessarily share his distinctive moral perspective. The good news is that Spencer and Trina have a deep love and a deep care for one another, according to Chavez, but love isn't always enough. Their values overlap slightly. But then there's this whole other side of each of them that doesn't come into contact with one another. Hey, we've seen how soap opera couples interact. They are continually intimidated and challenged. Even couples we're sure are in the endgame have to split up a few dozen times before they permanently settle down. But when secrets and opposing ideals are thrown into the mix, we can't help but worry that history isn't on Sprina's side. Consider Uncle Sonny, not to mention Spencer's own father, Nicholas. Finally, the woman who seemed to work best with him was as morally dubious as he was. At least until he irritated her to the point where she attempted to murder him. There is some guilt involved with not destroying it because he loves Trina, Chavez said of Spencer's decision to keep the evidence. But ultimately, I think he knows that it is the right decision and that in this instance, what Trina doesn't know won't kill her. Maybe not, but secrets never remain buried for long in Port Charles. And if this one is discovered, it may not kill Trina, but it will certainly end Sprina. What are your thoughts? We all know that opposites attract, but is Spencer and Trina's love strong enough to overcome their differences? Drew is sentenced, and Trina and Spencer have finally hiked the sheets. General Hospital spoilers for the next 2 weeks, June 19 to 30, 2023, have been released, increasing your anticipation for the forthcoming episodes. Ned will revert to his 90s alter persona, Eddie Main, for a week beginning June 19, 2023, so expect some tremendous explosions. Meanwhile, Carly and Drew are in for an unpleasant awakening at the courthouse. Could this be related to the SEC case sentencing? Trina and Spencer will finally unwind and catch up on a romance during the week of June 26, 2023, but will that continue indefinitely? General Hospital spoilers for June 19 to 23, 2023. Nana begins her confession to Sonny, while Ned reminisces about his Eddie Main days. On General Hospital, Nana has been deliberating her next move for some time. However, now that she believes Ned has discovered her secret, she feels compelled to confess. Thus, Nina will begin to notify Sonny that she has something important to discuss with him during the week of June 19 to 23, 2023. But she will actually be saved by the bell, as her meeting with Sonny is cut short by news concerning Ned and his changed memories. According to General Hospital teasers, she will use this as a fresh lease on life and twist her story with Sonny. Instead of telling him the truth, Nina will tell him she misplaced the engagement ring he gave her. Meanwhile, Olivia will be taken aback by Ned's reaction on General Hospital. According to the spoilers, when Ned wakes up, He will forget his current reality and revert to his 90s rock star ego, Eddie Main. He will refuse to be acknowledged as Ned and will claim he has never met Olivia. Furthermore, because he was married to Brooklyn's mother, Lois Cerullo, in the 1990s, he may assume she is still his wife. In reality, he is having an affair with Alexis at the moment, so those sentiments may out at TJ and the rest of the medical personnel as a result of Ned's bizarre memory infliction. Will any of them be able to assist him in waking up? Drew is sentenced, and Gladys is cornered. According to General Hospital spoilers for the week of June 19 to 23, 2023, Carly and Drew will be surprised when the court rejects Drew's plea agreement. Drew hoped that his confession would earn him some leniency, as he could face up to 6 months in prison at Spring Ridge. However, the judge will not be lenient and will instead sentence him to a 2-year stay in Pentonville. This would enrage Carly, but Drew would calm her down and ask her not to make a scene or make things worse than they currently are. Although the penalty will feel particularly cruel, Drew will accept that it may be too late to withdraw his confession. Is it really too late, or will Carly devise a last-minute scheme to save Drew? Sasha will make some alarming discoveries on General Hospital across town. Gladys was embroiled in a high-stakes game with Dr. Monty, she will discover. This will almost certain catch her off guard and make her skeptical of Gladys' actions. Meanwhile, Cody will have it out with Gladys after accusing her of setting him up for the jewelry theft. Selena, on the other hand, will break up their dispute and remind Gladys that she still owes her entire repayment. Gladys seemed to be getting surrounded by walls. What is she going to do now? General Hospital spoilers for June 26 to 30, 2023. Ava and Austin get into trouble. Spencer and Trina's romance fails. In Port Charles, Austin and Ava will take some extremely risky steps to complete Mason's mission. However, General Hospital spoilers indicate that the two of them will be in big problems during the week of June 26 to 30, 2023. This will force Austin to think quickly on his feet and make a risky option. However, it appears that the move will be one he will not regret, as he will be willing to go to any length to save his skin from the lady boss. Does it imply he'll be inviting Sunny's wrath? Keep reading to find out. Fans of Sprina will be delighted with the next General Hospital episodes. Trina and Spencer will have a few romantic moments. Unfortunately, they will be cut short by a baby Ace-related emergency. Recently, something will cause a commotion between Esmond and Spencer, and the two will be at odds. Fortunately, Laura will be there to intervene and put them both in their place. Spencer, on the other hand, will not be able to remain calm for long, and his wrath will eventually explode at someone. But who is to blame? Dex or Ainsm? To discover out, watch the upcoming episodes. Curtis confronts Jordan when Liz receives a surprise invitation. According to General Hospital teasers, Liz will receive an unexpected but very fascinating invitation during the week of June 26 to 30, 2023. Is it possible that this has something to do with spending time with Hamilton Finn? We guess we'll just have to wait and see. Meanwhile, Dante and Sam will spend some romantic moments with one another. As a result, fans should expect some tension between them in the following episodes. Curtis will discover later in the week that Zeke and Jordan slept together on General Hospital. He will also discover that Jordan revealed the kissing secret to Zeke. The disclosure of this will cause friction between him and Portia. As a result, Curtis will question Jordan about why she told Zeke. Meanwhile, other GH teasers hint that Jordan and Zeke will remain linked despite the obstacles.